Hello, my name is Brittany Kleinschnitz. I'm taking field ornithology and ecological restoration this summer, and I just got my degree in natural resources. It's amazing up here. I love being immersed in what I'm learning. I think it's the best way for me to learn. I love academia and reading and being in the textbook, but being outside is where I get all my experience. Instead of just like learning the technical aspects from a book and kind of getting an idea of what the work is like, you actually get on-the-job skills. So like for my wildlife surveying techniques class, we're learning how to use the equipment, we're learning how to read the protocol and how to fill out data sheets, and all of that gave me the experience that I needed to do in the work that I do now. It's magical. I love this land. The facilities are great. It's more than we could ask for. We have hot showers and we have a communal kitchen, which is really nice to be able to cook meals with everybody. And the fire pit is great, being able to be here after dark and have a fire, sing some songs, make some s'mores.
Hello, my name is Aaron King, and my whole life I've taken community college classes. I'm one of these educational nuts. I'm always taking some class somewhere, right? I don't know of any community college that has a field research and educational station. I've never heard of such a thing before. So usually you see that kind of stuff at four-year colleges.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Hattler. I am taking the Mushrooms and Other Fungi class up here at Baker Station. I'm going for a double major in Forestry and Natural Resources. I am also a YCCD district employee. I think the advantage is if you're going to be working in the forestry industry or even the natural resources industry, this is where you're going to be stationed. You're going to be put possibly by yourself out in the middle of nowhere in a tower or a cabin, doing trail work and fire fuels reduction, and this gives you a really good experience for what it might be like. I highly recommend it. If you're going to go into forestry, you have to like being outside, and this is the place to figure that out. I'm still trying to decide what I want to be when I grow up, but I do know that it's going to be in either forestry or natural resources. And in fact, taking this mushrooms class really has piqued my interest in mycology. So I might go that route, or I might be a forester, or there's so many options that are available. I don't know how I'm going to decide.
So far, we've had a pretty good track record with our students finding employment. There are a lot of opportunities for employment in the fields of forestry and natural resources in this area. Part of that has to do with the fact that a lot of the land is used for natural resources production. A lot of the land around here is Forest Service land, which is used for timber production, mining, recreational uses, water, things like that. And so there are a lot of jobs in the area of forestry and natural resources locally with agencies such as the Forest Service, the National Park Service, the Bureau of Reclamation, the Army Corps of Engineers, state agencies like California State Parks, California Department of Fish and Wildlife, California Department of Water Resources, because of the fact that they are involved in land management in this area. There happen to be a lot of opportunities for students.
Hello, my name is Shawnee. I am a forestry natural resources major, although I've already graduated with both those degrees. But I'm taking mushrooms, field camp. I've pretty much taken every class up here at Baker Station. Hetch Hetchy is usually a place that people like to try to get a job for. The Forest Service, obviously the parks. There's Moaning Caverns likes to hire people that are in forestry natural resources. Columbia Historic Park does. There's lots of, it's all over the place, different opportunities that you can, set yourself up for. We're almost at the pass, and for forestry, we're like in the middle of the forest. It's perfect here. We've got several tree species. We've got meadows, so we can learn about those. We've got the water right here, so watersheds or whatever that may relate. Just there's everything that we would want up here for a forestry and natural resources class. Everybody that's in the forestry and natural resources faculty definitely knows their stuff.
Hello, my name is Carter Walker and taking bio. Baker Station experience is really good. I did catch a fish today. It was a cutthroat, and it was about a foot.
Right, for a forestry student, you're in the forest. You're in situ. Your lab is the real deal. You see exactly what you're going to read in textbooks, and you're holding your textbook or your information material, and you're turning and looking at the very thing that they're talking about. And not only that, you have all the equipment that you'll need here to do the forestry inventory. Even there's chainsaws, there's saws, there's microscopes, there's shovels, McLeods, all the kinds of tools that you need in the woods to measure, observe, view what you need to learn. And again, you're in this amazing environment right literally in the forest. So you're here.
My name is Ryan, and I'm taking fishery biology. The faculty and teachers at Baker Station have always been wonderful. It gets everybody out in the field and gets their hands dirty, but it also builds a good sense of family within the program, which builds the program up. Everybody's friendly and everybody's accepting of everybody. People go in and out of the cookhouse and make dinner on their own, and they always start a fire, and people are always out there talking and telling stories, and very loving environment.
It's all about nature. So you're just walking around, you're learning, it's on site. Like they'll show you a flower and we'll learn about it on there, and you can just see it. And it's very up close and personal. It's one-on-one with nature, and if you're into forestry, that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna get a forestry degree from Columbia, and I'm gonna go to Humboldt State, finish up and get my forestry hydrology, and then own the forest.
I love it because it's easier to learn and to maintain, and without any of the garbage from everyday life. So you can pay more attention to what's here. You hear birds you never hear before. You see trees. You can't drive anywhere without thinking, there's a cedar, there's a ponderosa pine, there's a this. It just gets to you. It's beautiful. Everything's awesome. It's the greatest place in the world.